The high school students to come on up. Our wonderful young adults. Good morning, Bohannon 7th graders.
Good morning.
Can you get a little louder than that? Bohannon 7th graders, good morning. All right, thank you. So, you're not 6th graders, but you're not 8th graders. You're a role model for the 6th graders, and you look up to the 8th graders. Well, one thing I can say for sure is that I wish I was sitting in your position when I was in 7th grade, and I had people from high school that were actually kids, not adults that I could relate to, come to speak to me and come to talk to us. So, a question that you might have is, in 7th grade, why should I care about high school? It's 2 years away, it's 5 years away, 6 years away, why should I care? Well, the reason is because it's never, ever too early to start considering colleges and what you might want to do in college. Because as you go on in your course of life, your feelings are going to change, your personality is going to change, your character is going to change, and you might feel like you want to do something different than you have previously thought of. So you want to give yourself time to think and grow and figure out what you really want to do. The principal here hit up on a very important issue, which is GPA, the fact that you're going to be earning credits. What that means is that for every class you take, probably you'll get maybe around 5 credits, and those credits stack up, so by the time you're a senior, you have enough credits you need to graduate. And if you happen to fail a class, you get 0 credits. If you get a D in a class, then you get credits, but if you're going to apply to a state school for a UC, such as UC Berkeley or San Jose State, then you're automatically disqualified because they don't accept applicants that have Ds. So, in order to get a good GPA and to I guess be successful in high school, it starts with your mentality and your habits, which is why you're in middle school right now. It actually starts here. You're developing your habits, your study habits, things that you're going to carry with you into high school to make yourself a good high school student. Like myself, for example, in middle school, I was a brat. I sagged my pants down. I walked around, hey girl, hey little mama. I was very disrespectful, I would say, and I wasn't humble at all. And it was because of the people that I was surrounding myself with. Have you guys ever heard the saying, birds of a feather flock together? Okay, well, if you haven't heard that saying, that basically means the people you hang around is what you're going to act like. So if you show me the kind of people you hang with, then I can pretty much predict what you're going to be like. Now, that can work with the positive, and that can work with the negative. But all I'm trying to say to you is that there's so many things and opportunities in life that you shouldn't let what your friends think or what one person thinks change your mind or what you want to do. You need to go out and you need to do this for yourself. You need to say, okay, I'm gonna be my own person, I'm gonna do what I want to do, I'm gonna experience life the way I want to. I'm not gonna let anybody hold me back. One thing I can tell you that's gonna be really important is that you have an open mind, because you're gonna be experiencing a multitude of different things as you progress to 8th grade, into high school. A lot more things become available to you. For example, if you want to join a sports team, GPA again, you have a 2.0 or higher and no Fs. So GPA is going to be following you forever. It's something that you gotta get down. And not only grades now, because the world is ever progressing and everybody's becoming more well-rounded, colleges not only look at your GPA, but they also look at what you do in your free time. So I mean, if you're getting a 4.5, like your principal said, but you're just chilling at home, playing Call of Duty on Facebook, Twitter, you're trying to figure out how much swag you have, you're not really doing anything to benefit your community or benefit yourself, and when it comes time to apply, colleges are more likely to accept the person that does stuff to benefit their community and doesn't just sit at home, you know what I mean? So just keep an open mind and realize that there's so much more that goes on behind the scenes that you don't really see or think about it until maybe it's too late. So what we want to do is